I just had a thought. Okay, so I smoked some weed, full disclosure, I guess, but like I was watching these videos about a bunch of stuff, and I've just been thinking this for like 5 minutes, like over and over. That um, I think the work that I'm doing in my philosophy is like really, really like useful kind of practice for like business world because you just have to like think about like how you know what things to value, that's like it's like the only question you need in business and really anywhere is just like the price of things. That's like the hard information to get, because if you know the price of everything, like all commodities, all goods, all services, then you literally know what you can like get. Like if you find it somewhere, you can buy it cheaply and then you can resell it, and make money. And I don't know. I was just thinking about how like it's really just like a matter of research, you know? And it's just like research and like verification. Like you can verify that a business model will work before you ever do it, you know? Just by thinking about it. You just think about it and just like run all the numbers, and if the numbers make sense, then you can do it. And you can like plot how much margin for error that you need so that like the business like can't fail or won't fail unless unless like there's like a catastrophic accident. But like um and then once you do that, you just start a business, and you don't even have to be the person who runs it. You can just make sure that you like factor in like you know the cost of having somebody run it, and then that could be part of the business cost. And then if there's any extra on top of it, then it just comes to you. It's just like it's literally just a matter of like research and math, and not even math, just mostly just research, like finding the price of things and then finding like working sort of business models, making sure you account for all the prices, and then that's basically it. And so it's like I don't know, it feels very similar to the kinds of stuff that I've been doing, and also like I think also kinds of stuff that you've been doing, like the kinds of things you've been researching. It's just like you just like ask a question every time you have a question, you ask it, and you go find the answer, and usually like your question spawns like two to three more answers, and you just go and answer those questions until you get to the point where you're like more than you need to 100% guarantee that you can run the business and it'll work. And so I don't know, I feel like this is not like a hard problem. It just takes a lot of time, like it just takes enough time to work it out. I mean, before you start it, just like you need enough time to find the prices for everything and verify all of your suppositions are correct before you start. And then when you start, you don't have to worry about it. And I don't know, it just feels like starting like making money should be relatively easy. I don't know. And then it's like you can just do this over and over. You like become a serial entrepreneur and start um like a shitload of businesses, and they'll all just like give you cash flow. You don't have to worry about anything. And I don't know, obviously it's different with different things. Like I know a lot of, but I think like there are a lot of business models where like I saw this, keep seeing things like business stuff on Instagram. I saw this thing this guy was posting about he buys vending machines, and he sets up people to restock them. He calls businesses and or like public places and asks them if he can put up a vending machine. He said sometimes they don't even want part of the revenue, and he finances them, so he doesn't pay for them up front. He just pays for them over like 6 or 7 years. And I think like good vending machines are pretty expensive. They're like $4 to $6 or $7,000. But he has like 100 of them now, and he makes like 3 grand a day or something. And um I don't know, it's just like um it literally like I think a lot of people make this mistake when they start a business, that they try to start the business before they have verified that it will work on paper. But really, like verifying that it works on paper is 90% of the effort. I'm sure there's probably going to be like unforeseen scenarios, but if you've done your homework, you can basically say like with 90% uh confidence whether if it will work or not. You just need to make sure that you like don't pick any variables that can change easily outside of your control. Make sure you only pick situations where you can actually lock in the value, and like repeat the process over and over. I don't know, it just feels easy, right? It's like it's just a matter of homework. That's what starting a business is. Am I like oversimplifying this? I don't know. What do you think?